you're here, I was telling everybody, I was like, you guys have no idea how many times I saw Stigmata as a child, which is really messed up, but I did. Yeah, I loved it. Anyway, I'm just a fan of anything you're a part of, but it's the new year. How's your new year going? How's everything going?
It's going good.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's going really good.
It's been a little devastating. Obviously, you're in California, right? So were you good with the fires?
I was okay, yeah. I mean, I evacuated one place, and then I had another little place, so friends were coming to me. Everybody was scrambling around.
Chaos.
People were like, we might have to leave in like 10 minutes. I got the baby, can I come? Yes, of course. Other people, like, I have a dog, I have 4 cats, okay, come. Then I don't have to come now, okay. So we were just kind of rotating through. Everyone was just kind of scrambling around, not sure what was happening. And then you were hearing about people losing their houses, and it was really intense, very heavy.
It looked like from pictures like fake. Like from all the pictures, I just kept going, is that real? Like it looked insane.
And then it was really weird because there'd be another pocket where it was like nothing had happened.
Yeah.
Life was going on like normal. And then there was another area where everyone was kind of shell-shocked and
Isn't that
bombed
interesting?
out. And
that conversation, like a mile down the road, everyone's like getting coffee, going about their business, and then chaos is, that's an interesting human environment. Like it's an interesting,
yeah, it's really weird. And a friend of mine stayed back and hosed down his whole block and saved his block, and then it's all burnt all around them, and it's very strange.
Oh man. All right, well, I'm glad you're good. I'm glad your house is. Did you do anything special for the new year? Do you do anything?
You know, somebody had told me it's really good luck to get under a table and eat 12 grapes, one for each month. Have you heard of that?
Oh, were you in Mexico? They did that. No. I've gone to Mexico for New Year's once, and they were like, we eat 12 grapes. And I was like, fine, I like grapes, but cool. But like, and then, for like each month or something?
One for each month. So this girl swore that she did it last year and had a great year. So I went under the table at this party. We're all under there.
I think someone's pulling one over. No one told me to get under a table.
Oh, really? Okay.
No.
They said you have to get under a table, too, while you did this. And these were the worst grapes I've ever eaten.
Oh.
They were like the sourest, worst grapes. And they were very chalky, almost like they were just lathered in
like pesticides. Yeah.
Okay, I don't know. Is this going to be a good year?
This month better be worth it.
Exactly.
As you go. It's like, that's gross. I've done that before, though. But I hear something funny, though. So you're on dating apps, right? Which I find funny that, like, do people know it's you?
I just started a little bit.
Are you scared? I would be too scared.
I am scared. I mean, it's one of those ones where they kind of screen people, supposedly a little bit, but I don't know. But part of the problem for me is like Wikipedia.
Yeah.
Wikipedia, unless you prove you weren't with somebody anymore, they still have you, like, on there, I still have the same boyfriend I had a couple years ago.
Oh.
And I've been single for 2 years, so a couple people
Get the
said
word
to me, like,
out.
hold on, you're Wikipedia, you're not single. They think I'm like, you know, just running around town.
So we're gonna get the word out now. She's single in England.
That's right.
Single in England. How is it on the apps? Because I'm single and I'm afraid to do. I have friends on them, and I'm like, oh, I'm afraid. I'm afraid of people that I know.
Very slowly.
Oh.
And I also do check up with people that know that person.
Yeah.
And I go very slowly. It's like, you know, we could be talking for 6 months on here.
Okay.
Before I ever have coffee with you. And then, you know.
Yeah.
I believe in going very slow.
Yeah, because you know what sucks if you get there and you're like, God, I have to sit here for how long? And you're like, well, this is a wasted afternoon. It's like,
I don't know. Like, I come from the day where you just kind of meet each other. In real life.
I know the organic, but it is hard. I think that's why the dating apps are such a huge thing now, though, because it is hard because we don't. It's not like it was. I don't feel like it's like it was anyway. So it's hard. It's hard to meet people, like even at work, like, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people are married or a lot of people are, you know what I'm saying? Like you there's not a way to do that either.
I was like, well, okay, what would I really be looking for? Someone who had a long-term relationship, who knows how to be in a relationship and what they're like, and there's ups and downs. And I was like, well, then they'd be married, right? Yeah. Unless they were a widower. Yeah. And I don't want to wish for that. Yeah. I don't want to, like, I hope you're a widower.
I hope his wife
that's a terrible thing to wish for.
Horrible.
So, I mean, but.
You know that there's people out there doing it, like wishing.
I know. Well, when I was writing my thing, like, you've been in a long-term relationship. Oh, well, then as I'm typing, I'm like, no, this is not sounding right.
Yeah.
But some of the people, like their profiles are so interesting because they're basically no profile. It's just a bunch of pictures of them with no shirt on, jumping, off a boat or something, and it's like,
which,
who are
unless
you
you got
know,
a
I
picture
guess
of a
that's
dad
it.
bod, I'm not interested. Like, we're not for each other. I can't work out that much or feel bad about myself.
Right.
Yeah. No, it is an interesting thing. I don't think I'll ever be able to. I can't take the leap. Also, I think just Dateline has ruined me. Like, I'm just afraid of people. Like, what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how to do it with a stranger.
I'm kind of afraid of people too.
Yeah. You watch these people and they're like, they were perfectly normal. They were together for a year and then he killed her. And
Yeah,
it's like, what?
Yeah. She
It's
was
like
slowly being poisoned.
and then
that's
everybody's
why.
like, we knew. And I'm like, then why didn't you send a flag? I was like, throw up a flag. I was like, those things scare me. So
I know.
I love my dogs.
It is scary. It is scary.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, therapy. So let's take a quick break, everybody. Akila is going to take it over.
Hi, Kelly and Patricia.
Hi.
Patricia, I love Severance, especially the idea that you could just delete your memory of a job. I used to work at a fast food chicken restaurant where I would have to say over and over again, hot chicken, which combo you picking? If somebody could control, alt delete that from my brain right now, it would be too soon.
Why? It's amazing.
Not after 300 times.
Yeah.
More with Kelly and Patricia after the break.
We're back with Patricia Arquette. That was a look at season 2 of her show, Severance. You can see it on Apple TV+. It's an amazing show. So, I love asking this question because I just had Gwendolyn Christie here, who's now in season 2, but she couldn't say anything. Like, it was like, it's such the hardest thing because y'all are supposed to, you're promoting your stuff, but you're not allowed to say anything. So
Well,
can you say anything?
I'm playing such a strange woman, and this woman is so diabolical that when people ask me, this little inner harmony cobell comes out and just says, lie to them.
Lie
to them.
Oh, like when you're out and about and people ask you about the show?
when people ask me about the show, this little harmony comes out of me. Like, I just want to
make
tell
up
them lies.
something.
Yeah. Which is
Love
so
it.
different than my own self.
Yeah.
I don't like to lie in real life. It's like, oh, no.
But it's like a different version of choose your own adventure. You just make up your own.
I just flip to page 49 and I'm like, okay.
That's
I
awesome.
just lead you astray.
It's such a cool show, and be honest, are the hallways as confusing in real life as they are while watching?
They are.
Okay.
You have to go down to rehearsal, and they move the doors at night to where they are
that's
in the
rude.
hallway.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's funny to them or if they have to do it like that, but they're like, come down for rehearsal, and you're like, I'm here. I'm on the stage. I'm lost in the hallway. Stay there. We'll find you.
Oh my gosh. So it is really that confusing. Okay, I heard that y'all did this really cool pop-up. Was it Grand Central Station?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's super cool. What was that like?
Yeah, so all of a sudden they just were like, hey, we're gonna do this thing. You guys are gonna be in a glass cube with the workstation inside, and people just go through their day at Grand Central Station and come upon you, and you guys will be in there.
What a cool idea.
So
this
no
is
one
the
could
coolest
hear.
Idea.
Yeah, so we were just improvising that whole time, and
How fun.
it was really fun, yeah.
It's like a cool little acting exercise too.
Yeah,
like it's so different.
exactly.
Yeah, that's very
Yeah.
cool. Ben Stiller obviously is producing the show, but he was at the pop-up as well, right? How is he
Yeah.
as a director?
I love him so much as a director. I mean,
Yeah.
he's so invested in everything that he does. I mean, we worked on this and Escape It Down Amora together as a director-actor relationship, and he's such a perfectionist about everything, the way things look, feel, the camera moves, all of the acting, the wardrobe, everything.
Details count, yeah.
Yeah, and he loves it so much.
Yeah.
And so I just have a ton of trust with him, yeah.
So what about Adam Scott? Was he good to work with?
He's great.
Yeah? Yeah.
He's wonderful. Just warm. Everyone. Brett.
It's such a
everyone's
great
incredible.
cast.
Yeah.
Yeah. So talented. So you said that Severance, I wanted to ask you this, you said it reflects on modern reality. How do you mean?
I just sort of feel like a lot of people are living their life like they're severed. You know, I have a friend who found out her dad had a whole other family. People having affairs. It's like you're a severed person, right?
Yeah.
How can you really be here and mean what you say and then be there and mean what you say? I mean, I think in a lot of ways, people are severed all the time. They're
Yeah.
acting fine at work, but they're not fine, really.
Yeah.
Something's going on in their life. They're getting a divorce. Their kid is struggling at school, whatever thing it is.
Compartmentalization.
Yeah, part of society expects us to compartmentalize everything. We're not really being honest with ourselves or people around us. So I think there's something that we all are severed a bit.
Yeah. So your character is very different from you in real life. You are the one I feel like that's always about change. You speak your mind. And this one is like, you know, getting rid of the rebellion. All that. What is it like playing that person that's completely different than you?
Yeah, it's really interesting to play somebody who has bought into the company line and so indoctrinated that they've, in a way, like won the moment by absorbing it so much and making it so much a part of their own personal identity that they then derive strength from it. And
I start to believe every part of it.
yeah, they believe it and they're hiding behind it and they're using it as a weapon, back out, you know. But in the moments where you see it kind of being pulled away from her, you see that she doesn't really have a strong foundation.
Yeah, which I love. It's so good. Welcome back. We've got Patricia Arquette with us. Give it up, y'all. You can see season 2 of Patricia's show, Severance, on Apple TV+. In the show, there are more than a few secrets being kept, and the best way to keep secrets is to just stay quiet, which is why you should never tell me one, because I'm never quiet. So in honor of Patricia's show, it's time for another round of A Quiet Case. A quiet case. You gotta sing with your sexy sound. Sexy vocals. Here to keep us in check and make sure there's no cheating, please welcome back to the show, host of American Ninja Warrior, Matt Iseman! I'm not gonna cheat.
Oh,
But I'm not
no, you don't have to come.
Great to see you.
Great to see you.
I
And
know
great
how
to
to
see Mrs.
play
Cobell
this.
here. That's why I didn't want to hug. I've watched
Okay.
Severance. You're scary on there.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, this game is scary. This game is hard.
This is a quiet case.
I know.
Here's how it works. There are 8 cases on the stage. Inside each case is an object. Kelly, you and Patricia are going to take turns choosing cases. I will bring the case to the center and use the object. The first one to buzz in and guess the object correctly will win the points.
You've got this in the bag.
Steals are allowed. Now, Kelly, you point this out. You have an amazing record, 1 win and 47 losses.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we're actually going to
Yeah.
give you the honor of choosing the first case,
Oh, that's
Kelly.
kind.
Yes.
Okay, I choose 4.
4.
Yeah. I'm not gonna get it. I have no faith.
Now we ask for complete silence while we use this object.
What? Oh, like pepper?
You got to buzz in.
Oh, pepper!
Pepper is incorrect.
Oh.
Patricia, a chance to steal. With nothing on the line, you can make a
with
guess.
what you were saying, I was like, are we tapping into a maple tree to get maple syrup? What are-
The answer was a ketchup bottle.
Did any of you know that? Shut up!
Let's be honest, we were just glad it wasn't making the noise that people often confuse me for making.
I thought you were.
I may be too creative for this game.
No, you're gonna. I'm telling you, I'm gonna lose.
Patricia, you have the honor of choosing the next case.
7.
7 it is.
Okay.
Right, lucky number 7. I still don't understand how you steal cases, though. How are you allowed
If
to
you don't
steal?
get it right,
If you
I didn't get it
buzz
right,
in.
so you got to do it.
I asked for silence because
Okay.
I believe this one will go faster than the last one.
All right,
Oh.
great, excellent.
Like a keyboard?
It is not a keyboard.
Oh. Oh, I know! Oh, I know!
Gregory Hines, will you keep it down over there?
Tap dancing?
Oh my goodness! Tap shoes. And Patricia, just like that, you're on the board with 1 point to Kelly's none.
Typewriter.
If it wasn't for that clue, I'm telling you, those are like some wooden taps.
Those are,
Okay. They don't
At
smell
least
like
you didn't guess hairbrush,
metal
Kelly.
taps.
What
Stop
would you
it.
like? What case would you like to choose this
Oh,
time?
fine, 3.
3 it is.
Yeah.
Why does she get to choose? I won.
No, I shouldn't get to choose ever.
Patricia, you did just choose last
You
time.
did, yeah.
I want to choose
Or
again.
perhaps that was your innie. I'm going to make a lot of Severance references. If you haven't watched the show, catch up. Okay. Silence.
I mean, it sounds like a keyboard. Everything sounds like a keyboard.
You took a gamble on that one, but it was not correct. Patricia, I will do this again.
It sounds like a keyboard.
I mean, either dice or chips. Cards. Cards.
Judges? Judges?
What is it, Em?
Judges?
What?
I
We
said.
hear a ding.
I said 3 things. Okay, thank you.
That makes it Patricia 2 and Kelly 0.
Thanks for the
I mean,
recap.
I did guess 3 things, so I'll even take 1/3 of a point for that.
So it is Patricia 1 and 1/3 points.
I think
To Kelly with 0. Patricia, it's your choice.
I think
to pick.
keyboard is my new hairbrush. It's all I
Patricia,
hear.
which case would you like
I'm
to hear?
picking number 6.
Number 6.
I'm not good at this.
Patricia's buzzed in.
A little broom.
A broom is very close, but not correct. Kelly, for a chance to get on the board.
Wait, let me hear it one more time. It sounds like Windex or spray, like a cleaner.
Oh my goodness! Kelly, it is now 1.3 to 1. Kelly, and you have the honor of choosing.
I can lose, and I feel like I've won today. Johnny 5 alive. I'm going
Johnny 5
Yup,
alive.
Yup.
Okay.
Patricia's buzzed in.
Is it a nail on a comb?
Oh my goodness! Kelly, you didn't guess it!
Are you?
Oh, yeah.
Patricia! We have
What
an
kind
almost
of voodoo?
insurmountable 1 1/3 point lead, but Patricia, you have the honor of choosing the next case.
Lucky number 8.
Lucky number 8.
Got a lot of lucky numbers. Oh, champagne?
Oh!
I know that sound. Oh my God, it burns. It's in my nose.
Don't give it back. That's your champagne now. And so,
It bubbled all the way up.
it is time for the final item. We've never had a closer game. 1/3 point separating you two. The final item, Kelly, you have the honor. If you're not too drunk, make a selection. 2 it is.
Actually, that was pretty good. I don't know what it is. Oh, we can't.
Guys, you can mouth the answer to me. Read lips, okay?
What? Keyboard.
Keyboard is incorrect. Patricia, a chance to put an exclamation point on it. Here it is.
I don't know.
Well, let's see if anything cracks your imagination on this one.
Well, I just saw it.
Oh, yeah, I just saw an egg.
You feel a little
I just
scrambled?
saw an eggshell come out.
An eggshell! Oh my
I
goodness!
saw it.
Patricia by 1 1/3 points.
I said keyboard. Everybody, let's hear it from Matt Iseman and Patricia Arquette. You can see Patricia in Severance. Season 2 is on Apple TV+.